What's going on YouTube? I'm Surreal. Welcome to my channel where we keep it real. So I haven't done any yet. What was the last one I did? King ISO. Did King ISO last. So I watch a lot of these rappers that started from YouTube, or maybe not started from, but their main base is on YouTube anyways. And I figured I'd throw one at you. Crypt just dropped Down This River a few hours ago as of now. Um, it's like 4:30 my time, so like it was like 1 p.m. EST, I think. Um, and he said it was a country song, so I don't know if this is gonna be like a Old Town Road kind of country, or if this is gonna be just a straight up country song. I don't know. I'm pretty excited to check it out. The thumbnail was kind of cool. He was wearing his flannel on like a boat or something, holding a gun out. Um, so let's check into it. Make sure you go to his page, subscribe to him, hit that notification bell, like his video, and do the same for me. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see the venue coming soon. I should be moving into my apartment soon, um, and I'll have a better setup. Gonna build a computer so I could actually put like the music video on. I'm not gonna have it on for a little while, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna build together and get up to there. So let's get into this. Crypt Down This River. Bama. This is very country. He's like in the trailer parks, and like there's like the little like actual like park in the middle of the trailer park, and they got like those grills where you can have like the two handles and you can like move them up or down or whatever. Use coal. Well, I'm gonna full screen this one. What do you say? I ride all down this river. All down the river. Okay. That looks real. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way rivers are. But this. Sorry, I don't know how to turn that off. I tried to, but I don't know how to stop that. So if that noise comes up, I'm just getting a notification off my laptop. Yeah. We're gonna keep going. Okay, so he is gonna be rapping. Okay, that's cool. The hook though, like he's got a voice. Like he can sing. That was pretty good. It was like a. It felt less like a chorus or a hook, and felt more like a refrain. But I guess we'll see as we go through the song what it truly is. If it's just a chorus or if it is supposed to be a hook. We'll see as we go down. But let's see what he's talking about. Let's see. He don't know a thing, kinda like me when I ask for him to mentor me and my girl are having problems. I don't know what's going on. Can you talk to a man and find out what things went wrong? I've done everything I can to try to make this girl content. I even bought the perfume she wanted that has the special scent. So he's saying like he said, you don't know anything like my mentor when I call him and ask for advice and stuff, like, hey, I'm having these girl problems, I'm doing this and that, but she's not really, it's not bringing her in, she, whatever, it's not helping. And I guess based on, you don't know anything like my mentor, his mentor's just like, I don't know, man. Sorry,
different shade of blue, dude. What do I gotta do? He said, I got you, bro. Don't you worry, I'm your best pal. And take a bullet for you, man. I hope you work things out. But for now, I gotta go. I'll make sure to give her a call. Let's hang out later, bro, and we can talk about it all. So a few hours passed, and we met up outside.
The look on his buddy's face there, because his buddy was laying in bed, clearly with somebody else. So, in the video, right, so he calls his buddy, and it goes back and forth, the video goes back and forth between them throughout the conversation. And so Crypt is like sitting in a chair in the trailer park or campgrounds or whatever it is, and his buddy is in bed with somebody, and just like his facial expressions and everything, foreboding. I'm gonna just say foreboding. Let's keep going.
So a few hours passed and we met up outside. He gave me a hug and laughed and said she was just fine. But he turned around and there was glue on his neck. And he smelled like mints and now he's going in the ground.
Foreboding. He says she's just fine. Turned and there was blue lipstick on her neck. He smelled like mints. And now he's gonna go in the ground. His buddy, his mentor, was laying out his old lady. She was cheating on him with his mentor, and that's why. So if that's his mentor, right? His mentor's been telling him this whole time, oh, you should get your girl this, that, and the other, and blah blah blah, and that'll make her like you, or that'll bring her closer to you. And so he's been doing all this, but the whole time she's been banging it out with his buddy. So, like, they together have been using him to get her stuff. Is kind of what I see, that there's 100% fact, she's been sleeping with his mentor, but like the motive is possibly a stretch, but that's what I'm reading from this. That's wild. That's nuts. And I was about to go back into the refrain or the chorus. Damn. Stabbed me in the back. He doesn't know I know what he did to me. So, what you going down the river for? Oh, that was crazy, man. I wish I had the power to, like, the computing power to bring the video up. Because if you haven't seen the video yet already, first of all, why haven't you? Why go see a reaction of it and then go watch the video? Go watch the video. Links in the description. And then come, like, pause this, open up a new tab, go watch it, and then come back, and then press play, and we'll move forward from here. I'm gonna explain though, anyways, for the people who aren't doing that. So at the end of the first verse, right? He said, blue lipstick, smelled like mints. Now he's gonna go in the ground, and the camera zoomed into his eye, and the reflection of his eye was actually him on the boat during the chorus. And it went into the chorus. And then when the chorus ended, it was the reflection of his buddy's eye with Crypt bringing up a gun. But when it zoomed out and then went back to them having their conversation, the first line he said was like, what did he say? I looked this man in the soul and knew he had to go. So it was zooming out from his buddy's face, and then when it showed Crypt, he didn't have a gun. He was just like, "Hey, let's go talk, or let's go do this or whatever."
Say, hey man, the fish are biting, go grab some poles. I'll get mine at the camper and then I'll meet you on the boat. I grab my gun from my mattress and tuck it to my side of stove. So we head on.
So he did go and get the gun, and they grabbed their fishing poles to go fishing. So he's gonna take him out. Take him out to take him out.
The one he showed me months ago, the one that nobody knows. He really likes to keep secrets. Well, I got one of my own. Two of us are on this boat, but only one's going home. So I shut off the motor and turn.
It's like a. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Two of us on this boat, but only one's going home.
Two of us are on this boat, but only one's going home. So I shut off the motor and turned to my friend and I said, I got a secret, man. Can you keep it until the very end? He said, I got you, man. What kind of secrets are on your mind? I said, I want to shoot you dead for messing with my future wife. And he tried to.
Ooh. Told him straight up. I want to shoot you dead for messing with my future wife. First of all, Crypt, I really don't think that was going to be your future wife from day one, from the jump. I don't think it was going to be your future wife, period. And I hope this is fictional. I really do. But if not, I'm so sorry, bro. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I do.
Future wife, and he tried to deny, but I reached to my side and grabbed my gun and pulled back the slide. I aimed it high, right between his eyes, and said, two can keep it secret, but one of them has to die.
Take me out, bum bum bada bum bum. Dang. Two can keep a secret, but one's gotta die. Bow. Right off the boat. Flat went high and bam, bam. There you go. You get it.
Down this river with a man who stabbed me in the back, but he don't know I know what he's done to me. And we'll ride on
Down this river.
and the only one that knows how to act like a
Laughing hysterical on this boat. Crypt, I don't know what you had on your face that you just licked it. Weird, bro. Weird. I don't know. Sorry. It's available on all streaming services: Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and I'm sure others. I'm sure it's on SoundCloud too, or it's on YouTube. That was pretty wild. That was a straight up just storytelling. Like, it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was super crazy lyrically. Where's my hat? Give me that. I wouldn't say it was like super crazy lyrically, but it was very vivid. Like, if I wasn't watching the music video, it wouldn't have been quite as good. But I would be able to have pretty much the same story in my head listening to it. Talking about, he said in the chorus, which it is, after having finished, it's a chorus. Very simple chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. But from the jump, he said, I'm going down this river. My friend stabbed me in the back, but he doesn't know that I know what he did to me, blah, blah, blah. And in the first verse, he was like, he was trying to get help from his buddy. And if you weren't watching the video, then there would just be like the one punch at the end of that verse that would tell you this ain't right. Because he's talking to him and he's like, hey, I've been doing this and that, and I need help with my girl problems. And at the very end of the verse, he's like, he came and talked to me. A couple hours passed, came and talked to me, met outside, turned, got that blue lipstick. I bought her that tube of blue. Dude, what am I supposed to do? Got that blue lipstick on his neck. He smells like the mint perfume that he bought her. And so he knew immediately. He's like, I know what you've been doing. I know where you just were when I was talking to you. And because he says, like, I'll call her up and make sure she's doing all right. So then the chorus hit to be like, because then the chorus like doesn't change lyrically. It's the same thing. It actually doesn't change at all. You could have recorded the chorus once and just cut and paste 3 times, the way I remember it musically. But it was like the first time it was like exposition, and then the second time it was like or not exposition, introduction, and then the second time was like exposition, and then the third time conclusion. And it just, each time you listen to it was the same. If there were no verses and you listen to all 3 choruses, it would be the same. But because of the 2 verses, each time the chorus changed, like, I don't want to say it changed meaning, but it changed effect. So like the first time it was just like, hey, somebody stabbed me in the back, and they don't know that I know what they did. And then the second time it was like it was actually like right after he knew, Crypt found out what had happened, and so now it's in like present. And so Crypt saying, I know, but he doesn't know that I know. I just found out. It's in my head. I already got it. In the third verse, like after he's gone, it's like, so I told you he didn't know. I asked him if he'd keep a secret. I want to shoot you for sleeping with my future wife. Bam. And so it just, the chorus just, like, it had a different effect to it, which was kind of interesting. But yeah, awesome track. It wasn't what I was expecting. In fact, it was more, and I'm really happy about that. Crypt is one of those guys who, he's a spitter, but he's able to do slow storytelling stuff. As far as technicality, he kind of reminds me of like Jordan Lucas in the way that he can do, look at me, I'm a good rapper, have lyrical technicals and fast speeds and stuff, and then he can also just be like, slow it down and just do a story. Hey, this happened to me. Kind of like his Worst Day of My Life, or Worst Day Ever, or whatever it was. I was thinking it was Worst Day of My Life, which I've already seen. So unless you want a review, not going to react to it, because I've already reacted in my own personal time. But that was kind of the same thing. It was just very slow, and he just was telling a story, just saying, this is all this stuff that happened. Versus Trigger, they did with Joey Nato recently, his verse was like super fast. And if they didn't put the lyrics at the bottom of the video, I would have been so lost. Very cool. Love this track. The video was awesome, very good quality. Make sure you go check out his channel. Go subscribe to him, and make sure you hit my subscribe button and that notification bell so you can see the new venue. And when I start really doing some cool stuff with these videos, I'm literally recording this on a tablet right now. That's all the processing power I have until I think maybe a month from now. I'm gonna say, because I'm still moving. Maybe a month from now I'll be able to start doing all the cool stuff with the intro and the adding the music video and cool effects and stuff like that, and add like my tags and all this crazy, the cool thumbnails and stuff. So we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to it. But subscribe and grow with me. We're gonna grow together. Let's get this community going. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next video.